Ah, the Robotics Club. Little is known of them besides their accomplishments, their long working hours and hard-working spirits, and their complete and utter aversion to sunlight. I'll be your host today, Ian Pauser, as we find out what the Robotics Club is really about. The three leaders of the Robotics Club are Mr. Brownhill, Mr. Boyd, and Mr. Zuckel. All of them are very unique characters, very worthy of their own interview, but I tracked down just one of them to tell us what our Robotics Club is truly about. Mr. Boyd, what exactly is the Robotics Club?
Well, the Robotics Club is a group of kids, part of an organization called FIRST. So every year they come up with a game, we end up building a robot that competes, and then we have a couple competitions that we compete in every year and try to win states.
What is it like being an advisor of this club?
It's very fulfilling, actually. Being an advisor is very interesting. Seeing a new group of kids and growing with them throughout the year, seeing them figure things out and overcome those obstacles to actually get a functional robot by a deadline.
If you had to divide this club into smaller teams, what might they be?
The three teams I'd probably divide the club into would be a build team, where the group of kids would actually go through the process of building the robot. The drive team, would be the kids that learn how to drive and compete in the actual games. And then we also need fundraising for the club for components for the robot. So we also like to have a business team. Those three groups would probably be the three groups that we would use to break the team into.
To fully understand the Robotics Club, I think we should interview a member from each of these teams. We have with us now the coder of the robot, who will help introduce us to the building portion of Robotics Club. Jacob Merlino, how exactly does the robot work?
We have a system of motors and some servos over here, and they all connect to this central hub, and that's where we do all of our coding and all of our programming, and what we program in there is what makes it work in the competition.
What do you personally get out of working on the robot?
Just from doing this club for 1 year, this is my first year doing it, I've gotten a ton of experience with coding, with building. I've gotten to meet a lot of really cool new team members. I've made a lot of friends, a lot of enemies. This has been really helpful for just getting a baseline of what coding actually is and how you apply it to different real-world systems.
What do you think about the rest of the members of Robotics Club?
I think that all of our team members are really creative and super talented, and everyone has their own way of tackling problems. It really led to us having a really versatile design, and we've tackled a lot of problems that one person wouldn't have seen, but someone else has, and I think that's what makes our robot really good.
We understand that they're busy, but could we take a moment of the robot's time to get an interview?
What do you mean by that?
Robot, what is it like to be at a competition?
It's pretty nice. I just like being around the people in Robotics Club.
Is it especially stressful competing, knowing how much work goes on behind the scenes to put you together?
Yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking, but I really like playing the game, so it pays off.
Well, Robot, we have a special opportunity. Do you have any messages you want to tell your driver, Chris Wozniak?
No.
As our final part of the robotics team, I introduce to you the people who work on the website, sell products, and generate funds for more robotics. Ian Pauser, what exactly do you do here in your own words? Well, I oversee the website, which gives people information on Robotics Club. I also made an ad that went on Pirate TV, so that helped educate people about how to buy stuff from us. So, what exactly do you sell here? It sounds a little bit more interesting than hoodies or other common merchandise. Well, we actually 3D print, laser print, and drill cut designs that our customers send us, and they'll find a design and then pay us to make it. We also sometimes do special things, like Christmas where we made ornaments. Actually, I made this design myself. I'm a very influential member of the team. Okay, what's it like being more on the support side of the robotics team. Well, we don't work on the robot directly, but I like to think that we are the most integral and most important part of the team. Okay, that's enough out of you. Hey, what are you... This concludes our final interview. So, the robotics team, they're an interesting bunch to say the least. Yet, they come from such different backgrounds to build something truly impressive that I doubt anyone could achieve just on their own. They could really stand to take a shower more though, oh my god.